Okay, this is an MGB GT 1970. As you can see, it's quite dirty. It needs to be washed, and the windows need to be cleaned. Just haven't had time to look into that stuff. So engine's good. Engine runs fine. It has new valves, springs, lifters. So the engine has perfect compression right now. It's, you know, pretty much almost like a new engine. So transmission's good, clutch is good, everything, differential, axles, they're all good. Mechanically, this car is sound. These are the issues that this car does have, and I'll point them out as much as I can. I'll try to give you the information on kind of rough estimates and costs and things like that I know. Okay, fixings and things like that, all of these are in really good shape. You can see these are shiny. I mean, they haven't been cleaned in a while, but I cleaned this one. You can see it looks really shiny, really good. This is how they look like. Haven't cleaned this one yet. Fender, all the bumpers, you can see this one's shiny. It's a bit dirty, but it looks good. And then here is how it used to look, just kind of yellowish. You know, it just needs to be clean. Same thing with the grill. This is parts that I cleaned with a little bit of water. You know, it all comes off. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of dust. So all of this, you know, can be made to look, you know, really good. All the chromes are good. They're all in great shape. They're all there. All of this, and again, this, you can see how they're still shiny. You should have to clean them again. Same thing with this. If you can see the difference here, how this one's shiny, looks good, and how this one is not. It's because this one hasn't been cleaned yet. Mirrors are good. All the fittings are there. All the headlights, everything is there. I have the BGT logo inside. This needs to be put in back in. So all the chrome is there. All the big chrome pieces are there, and they're all good. Door handles, everything. So that's one thing. The wheels are all the original wheels. You have 4 new tires. There's 1 spare I have that it's in great shape as well, and it looks just like this. It's not one of the weird ones. They do probably need to be sanded down and repainted if you want to fully restore the car. Now as bad as body and frame, everything is in great shape. The biggest thing is right here. As you can see, it was a little rotted out here. I hit it. I kind of started repairing it, you know, removing everything that I could. I'm gonna cut this out, or I was going to cut this out and just cut it through here and put a new piece. They're $40 to replace. This is about $40 a piece from most motors, and it's just a small piece of metal that kind of goes in there. You don't want to fix this with fiberglass, just because that's kind of a very important part of the car. And this happens to every single MGB GT. It seems like they all have the same problems. It does have some rust, as you can see, some details, you know, around the door, around the windows. So it definitely needs to be sanded down and, you know, just repainted. As bad as body issues, then there's some here, some more. It was probably fixed before with what's that called? Conduit. You know, that plaster thing. It just needs to be removed and then repainted. Some more rust here, more rust here and around here. But everything else, you know, again, the engine is good. Another big issue I have is that when I removed the hood, I bent one of the lifters, so it was hard to put it back on, and then I never put it on for so long because I was working on the engine when I was changing the valves and stuff, that I lost the nuts. There's 2 the lugs and nuts that go in here to holding it. I lost those, but those are standard sizes. I mean, those are not anything specific. You can go to Home Depot and buy those. Now inside the car is really dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it in a while, but you can see all of these ones work as far as I know. I've been using them no problem. Headlights work, all the lights there work. The carpet is a carpet that I just installed. You can see it's newer carpet. and it looks really nice. I just need to vacuum it because I haven't cleaned it in a while. In order to restore it, you probably still need to change the door panels if you don't want to have to restore those. You know, those are a couple $100 from most modders usually, at least. The seats are in okay shape overall, I think. You know, they probably do need to be stitched if you wanted to keep the same ones. The back seat is in perfect shape. As you can see, it doesn't have anything. The next thing I was going to do was really clean inside the doors. Just this whole area, just kind of get rid of all the dirt and the yellowish patch, but really it's just cleaning. And then the door seals. I removed the door seals. I got these pieces of seals that they're like $3, and they're about 3 feet long. You just kind of put enough of them. So this one's brand new. It will cost me about another $6, I guess, to put more of it and finish the whole door. So this needs to be finished inside. The one for this panel window needs to be changed. It's coming off and it looks horrible. So it needs to be changed to the same thing like this. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I just sounded the horn. And again, it's like $10 for that. Same thing with the other one. As you can see around the window, it looks really bad. It just needs to be replaced. And this needs to be cleaned just with some, I use a vinyl cleaner, and it looks perfect, just like this one. So this one was kind of like that. Just use a vinyl cleaner, it looks perfect. Same thing with the panel. But again, if you want a beautifully brand new looking panel, you can just change it. So again, same thing with this one. In the ceiling, this thing is missing. I didn't see it when I got the car, so I didn't even notice. But everything else is just fine. Again, the important parts, the mechanic parts, all seem to be fine. Brakes, runs, everything. I'm gonna start in a little bit. I'll make another video, just running around, and when it starts again, it's just dirty, but it definitely needs paint. So just picture this car like painted, with that fixed. The hood put back on properly. I mean, all the windows are in great shape, all the glass is in great shape, car, transmission, clutch. Mechanically, this car is sound. So let's go ahead and get it started.